Hey guys, it's your Tagal Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Alam kong galing kayo sa S22 series natin or pwedeng ito rin yung unang video na papanoorin nyo for tonight. Yes, tama yung narinig nyo guys. Pag-uusapan natin yung bagong Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Uulitin ko lang, we have 3 new smartphones sa ating S22 lineup. Again, we have the S22, S22 Plus, and the S22 Ultra. And today's video's focus is the S22 Ultra nga. And yes, siya rin ay may solo video dahil kung mapapansin nyo sa ating mga b-rolls right now, siya yung may pinakakakaibang design language. It's leaning towards the design of the Note series. It's bigger, boxy, has a curved display, and of course, it has the S Pen, which is the 4 descriptions na meron ang mga Note series dati. Alam naman din natin na dati, no guys, noong may Note series pa silang nilalabas, it was the biggest, the pinnacle, and of course, the best of the best that Samsung has to offer. So yes, guys, medyo may identity crisis tayo, no, for the S22 Ultra. Actually, nakakatuwa kasi para sa ating S22 Ultra, 4 din yung mga kulay na meron tayo sa kanya. Unlike before, meron lang tayong black and gray. We now have the white, black, purple, and of course, the green one. These are also the phantom colors. Actually, guys, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is big, which is why, for the weight, guys, it's actually almost identical sa iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's also kinda acceptable naman because of its 6.8 inches na display size. And pangalawa is, of course, meron siyang S Pen sa loob. Yes, speaking of the S Pen, pag-usapan na rin natin siya quickly. The S Pen is actually now included doon sa phone. Hindi na siya kailangan bilhin separately unlike the S21 Ultra, which makes the phone nga talaga guys similar to the Note series. Mas maganda yung S Pen natin this time dahil nga guys, una sa lahat, hindi na siya masyadong inconvenient gamitin dahil pwede na natin siyang ilagay sa ilalim ng device. And same with the Note guys, it has a real pen on paper experience naman. It also has some features na hindi naman natin na-experience sa previous S21 Ultra, katulad ng air action, na kung saan pwede tayong mag-take ng selfies, control the music, and many more. So yes guys, yung mga Harry Potter dreams natin will live on sa S22 Ultra. By the way, I forgot to mention sa ating S22 and S22 Plus video na itong tatlong smartphones na bago ng Samsung has the most durable. Dahil nga, according to them, it has the Armor Aluminum, which is the strongest aluminum frame na ginamit nila. And aside from this, kaya pala medyo mas mabigat din ang ating mga phones ngayon is because all these 3 phones has the new Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. Ngayon, ang focus ng ating video is actually to talk about the cameras and to have a camera tour. Alam kong dito kayo pinaka-curious because again, this is the best among the series. Siguro ito na ba ang may pinaka-the best set of cameras din so far? Actually guys, ang ating S22 Ultra ay merong 5 cameras. We have that 108 megapixels wide camera na merong 1.8 aperture with OIS. We also have 12 megapixels ultra-wide na merong f2.2 aperture with dual pixel autofocus. Meron din tayong 10 megapixels telephoto lens na merong 3 times optical zoom with dual pixel autofocus and OIS. Meron din tayong isa pang 10 megapixels na merong dual pixel autofocus as well with OIS and can zoom up to 10 times. And lastly, meron tayong 40 megapixels na front camera. So technically guys, no, walang nagbago sa camera specifications natin, rear and even the front camera para sa ating S22 Ultra. Ngayon, malay naman natin may nagbago sa loob, no? So let's take a look guys and tingnan natin, let's have a very quick camera tour. So guys, opening ang ating camera application. Unang bubungad sa atin, of course, yung ating mga camera toggles, which is of course the 1 times, 3 times, and of course the 10 times optical zoom. At yung ultra-wide natin, which is the 0.6 times. Dito sa ilalim, nandito yung ating mga shortcuts for the digital zoom. Pwede natin itong pindutin in case na nagmamadali tayo hanggang 100 times space zoom. Or kaya naman, pwede rin natin siyang i-pinch. Kung mapapansin nyo rin, meron tayong viewfinder on the upper right corner. Minsan lumalabas to guys kapag masyado nang malayo yung ating pagka-zoom para mas madali natin ding makikita yung binipicturean natin. Next is of course the portrait mode. Para naman dito guys, pwede tayong mag-zoom hanggang 3 times para sa ating optical. And for the video mode, kung mapapansin nyo, yes, capable pa rin tayong makapag-shoot ng videos hanggang 8K video recording. Now, for the more menu, dito natin makikita ang Pro Mode, Pro Video, Single Take, Night Mode, Food, Panorama, Super Slow-Mo, Slow Motion, Hyperlapse, Portrait Video, and the Director's View. Lastly, huwag natin kalimutan guys na pwede rin natin gamitin ang ating mga optical zoom hanggang 10 times para sa ating night mode at syempre pati na rin ang ating ultra-wide camera. By the way, bukod pala sa pagkakaroon ng very boxy layout para sa ating S22 Ultra, kung mapapansin nyo guys, wala na tayong camera bump sa kanya. So basically guys, when laid flat, wala na po tayong wobbling na magaganap. Which is good kasi medyo issue ko rin ito before sa S21 Ultra pero hindi naman siya masyadong big deal para sa akin. And katulad ng sinabi ko para sa ating S22 and S22 Plus, Samsung is using a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. For additional information guys, yung chipset na ginamit sa ating S22 Ultra ay actually parehas po sa ginamit sa S22 and the S22 Plus, which is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 895. Yes guys, we no more have the Exynos chip or even the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Bukod sa pagkakaroon ng 8GB RAM, available na rin ang 12GB RAM sa atin with the 3 storage choices between 128, 256, and hanggang 512GB. Alam ko medyo na-disappoint tayo doon sa battery capacity ng S22 and S22 Plus kasi nga medyo nag-downgrade talaga siya. Pero dito sa Ultra, nag-upgrade naman siya kahit paano. Medyo nasa typical na siya. From 4,800, we now have 5,000 mAh of battery capacity. By the way, kung gusto nyo ng konting size reference, kinumpare ko rin siya sa size ng bagong iPhone 13 Pro Max and yup, magkasing tangkad lang naman sila guys. And halos magkasing lapad, nagmumukha lang pong malaki yung ating S22 Ultra dahil nga sa kanyang boxy design. It's actually a bit uncomfortable to hold. Pero baka ako lang ito guys kasi nga maliit lang yung aking kamay so hindi siya kayang gamitin one-handed. Which is why medyo nahihirapan rin talaga ako guys to take videos of this phone. Bukod pa dito, napansin ko rin na curved yung ating display sa kanya. Nothing too extreme, but it's definitely not flat. Katulad din po ng sinabi ko kanina with the S22 and the S22 Plus, it's also not expandable via micro SD card, but it's dual SIM. Anyway, those are the information na alam ko pa lang as of now. I will be updating na lang the description box with the pre-order details and para sa ating, of course, official specifications. Para sa ating pricing, the S22 Ultra 5G retails for 68,990 para sa 128GB, 72,990 naman para sa 256GB, and 80,990 para sa 512GB. Grabe yung presyohan natin para sa Ultra, no guys? Pero gets naman kasi ganito rin naman yung presyo ng base natin sa S21 Ultra noong unang lumabas siya. Or I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Anyway, that's basically it, guys, para sa ating S22 Ultra hands-on video and of course, quick camera tour. Pasensya na kung medyo nabitan kayo. Hindi pa kasi mahaba ang experience ko sa mga devices na to. But definitely, I will be following this up para sa ating mga full review videos. Again, it's your Tagal Mary and see you on our next video, which is tomorrow. Bye guys!